Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Tony'sPicks.com. I'm Tony T. It's now time for our NHL finals pick here, Game 2 from Steve Duncan. You can find his pre and plays over at Tony'sPicks.com. He's been on a tear the last 7 days, 734 units of profit. You've seen him top the leaderboards over at Tony'sPicks.com. Steve, what's happening?
Yeah, it's going good, buddy. Had another Green Day today. I think I'm on a 4 or 5 Green Day run right now. So we're going to keep that going. Interesting. The first game of this Florida Edmonton series, I got to say, it kind of took me by surprise. But we're seeing a Florida team that can beat you pretty much any way right now. So let's look at tomorrow's game.
Let's look at tomorrow's game. Indeed, actually, the game from today when you see this video. Oilers and Panthers, Game 2, 8 Eastern Time. Panthers $1.35. Of course, you can find it lower if you do your line shopping here. This is one of these U.S. books that's 20 cents line. Come on, guys, you can do better. I know you can find better, but we're happy we got the lines from them. Total sits here 5.5.
Like I said, I think the Panthers took uh, took the Oilers by surprise the first game, and the Oilers didn't really know what to do with this trap type game that the Panthers came out and played. Um, and they showed that they can play them any which way they want. Uh, and I think that really surprised the Oilers. I do. Now they got them. They don't know what they're going to do now. They could come out full force and try to pound them in the first period here. They could go back to that type of trap game that they already had. But I have a feeling they're going to change it up in some way. Paul Maurice is one hell of a coach, and not too often am I surprised like that. Um, but they did do it, and because of that, because they can kind of play them any which way, where the Oilers really they only have like maybe they have the 1-2-2 that they play. They play a man on man, and every once in a while they play a 1-3-1, which I don't think you want to do against the Panthers. There's not really more options other than that, but I think the Panthers can play them many, many different ways, even ones that I didn't even know they had in their back pocket. So I'm going to stick with the Panthers here, and yeah, I got it at minus 130. I don't know if you can get lower than that out there, but we got it here at minus 135. I'd still back it at that price. I'd say that's actually a pretty good number for the Panthers at home. I think they win the first two at home here, and they take the second one and then fly off to the Oilers, and be interesting to see what they do when they get on the road. But we'll take the Panthers minus 135.
Yeah, you can find Vegas books at minus 130, some offshores at minus 130, some U.S. books robbing you at minus 142. But that's how it goes, guys. You better go out there and find the best books to get the best value there for your bets here. Oilers and
Yeah.
Panthers here. We see the Oilers and Panthers. Panthers is the pick here at minus the 135. All right, we got you through this pick here from Finals Game 2 here from Steve. Now it's time to turn our attention over to Tony'sPicks.com, where Steve's been on a tear here the last 7 days. 734 units of profit. You've seen the top of leaderboards here past several days here. All right, Steve, we got baseball on the board. We got game from the W, which you've been hammering, NHL as well. What do you have going over at Tony's Picks?
Well, I love WNBA. I'm really hitting my stride there with WNBA. And Like I said, I'm tend to be a high volume guy. If you go check out my record, on the top of the leaderboard the last 7 days, with a lot of picks. If you like a lot of action and you like to play and have fun with a lot of different sports and a lot of different games, I'm the guy you want to go to. But I highly recommend, again, I say this all the time, the 3 day package. One, check me out for a day. Go get your feet wet there. You get it's guaranteed. So if I don't make money that day, which if you can follow the last 4 days, you're making money like crazy. Um, but check that out. Get your feet wet, and then look at the monthly and yearly packages. That's where you're going to make the most money, get the most value. Just not just for me, but for Ramon or so all the other great cappers that we have here. If you follow them on a monthly and a yearly, you're going to end up green all the time. Some of the best cappers in North America here at Tony's Picks, and you save 20% off as well, of course, with that Tony T.
That's right, guys. Got aboard with Steve Duncan over at TonySpicks.com. You can see the great record of the last 7 days, and you'll verify that when you go to Steve's handicapper page. You'll find a link in the description. You can scroll down. You'll find pick histories with all the records and all the picks, all the pick history here. They're graded immediately here on our site. We use a third-party service. We obviously, when we pay for the line service to deliver the lines and odds, and they provide the scoring as well as part of our package to them. So it's a third party that provides us with that data and scoring it for you. And of course, you can verify that. And of course, as Steve was saying, you guys like the long-term pass. That 7-day pass covers a lot of ground here with baseball, WNBA, NHL, NBA in there as well. And of course, you'll save some money when you use that promo code TonyT at checkout. Access Steve's page. Just click the link in the description, land right here, and get signed up. Remember, the 1-day passes are profit guarantee. If they don't turn a profit, the amount you purchase will be credited back to your account for site credits. That is the guarantee on the 1-day passes, not on the long-term pass, because they're sold at such a discount, especially for the high-volume handicappers out there. You save a lot more money when you buy them on the long term. All right, Steve, as always, great having you on the show. Continue that success, and we'll catch up with you later.
Yeah, enjoy the games, everybody. Excited for that. Of course, you know I'm an Oilers fan, so you know you're a handicapper when you're betting on the team that you don't want to win. That's what I'm betting on Florida tomorrow, and that's like turns my stomach a little bit. But you got to take the team you think's going to win. It's not about heart; it's about what your head. So, yeah, take care and enjoy the games tomorrow, everybody.
All right, for Steve, I'm Tony T. We'll talk later.